Hello everybody, this is RJ here again with another video for you guys. Today we're going to be changing the blades out on this wood planer. This is the Bauer wood planer, and I bought this at Harbor Freight, and it is a pretty awesome wood planer. Anyway, let's get to the other side so I can show you how to quickly replace these blades. Alright, the tools you'll need to change the blades out is already provided with the Bauer wood planer when you buy it. You have your Allen wrench right here, and you have these two magnets here to lift up the blades after you loosen them, because those blades are very sharp, and also to pick up your new ones and put them in. So I'm going to open these up real quick, and then we're going to show you how to get in here to change those blades out. So the first thing we need to do is remove this cover right here. This is where your wood shoots out to the side if you hook a vacuum up here, or just let it shoot out the side. So we're going to remove this first. There is a bolt here and another one down here. I'm going to take those off really quick. And we'll take this off and set it to the side. Then you have two more bolts, one here and one here. And once we remove these, we'll have access to our blades. So let's go ahead and take these magnets off and set them aside somewhere close where you can get to them. Let's go ahead and remove these. Okay, now we're going to lift up on this. We're going to pull it out of the way and set this whole piece to the side. And right here is where our blades are going to be. Be very careful when you're turning this around, because you don't want to touch your fingers on the blade. Even though they need to be replaced, they're still pretty sharp. So you roll it around and it'll click into place like that, where you won't be able to move it, because there's a locking pin right here. So you want to turn it until it locks in place, and then remove all of these. And once you have all those out of the way, you can take your magnets and pick this up so that you can get a hold of it and pull that out of the way. And your blade is right here, so you want to take these magnets, place it on the blade, and you can safely pick your blade up and get it out of the way to put your new one on. So you'll take your new blade, pick it up like so, just removing some of the dust there, and there's two little notches right here that match up with these holes in the blade. See those holes? You're going to set it in place just like this, and you're going to take your shield that you took off that covers the blades, and you're going to place it back down and put all your bolts back in. And there's one more blade to replace, one on the other side. After we tighten this up, I'll show you how to get to that one. Okay, now it's time for our second blade. We'll take this little red locking pin here. We'll push it that way, and you'll turn this over real slow and careful, because that blade is right there. So you do not want to touch that blade. And now we can click it in place. It's locked in place. We're ready to replace the next blade. And it's the same exact thing. Just take your magnets and hook it onto this metal plate. Pull it off. At least get it to where you can get your hands on it and pull it off. And then here's our blade. Take our blade and get it out. Grab the new blade and place it in there. Line up the little notches with the holes. Take your cover, place it back on, get your screws back in there. Now it's time to put the cover back on. Just take your cover, slide it in here. Take your 2 bolts, put them back down. Time to put your guard back on, or your chute back on. Snap all your tools back into place. And that right there is how you replace the blades on the Bauer wood planer. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. You got any other suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. Any questions, anything like that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.